Hello Hoopers, Roro here from Project Hoop, and I'm uploading these videos that I originally taught as online classes during COVID-19. I'm sure you can appreciate that the quality of them is not amazing, but it's not about that. It's about making hula hoop accessible to anybody and everybody who would like to learn. So I hope you enjoy these videos and happy hooping. Bye bye.
This is the sort of thing I'll be covering in my combos tricks class. I really hope to see you there. There we go, better. So I'm holding my right hand out to the right in so my thumb is facing up and my palm is facing away from me, all right? And then what I'm going to do, there we go, there we go. I'm going to throw it behind me and I'm going to put my left hand over to my right hand side where my waist is, okay? So I'm going to throw the hoop up and I'm going to catch it, okay? So I catch it and the hoop stays upwards, all right? So that's just your first little thing to be going over. So right hand is out to the right hand side, left hand comes behind me and I'm going to throw the hoop up. So I throw it in this jackhammer position and then I catch it. I throw it behind me and I catch it with my left hand on my right side and the hoop stays here. So from this position, throw, catch. Okay, throw, catch. Yeah, everybody got that. Just gonna let another person in. Try and be on time, folks. Nice. So Becca and Caroline, I can't see you. So it's you if you want to see you, but I can't. Right, okay, so we've done the old throw up and catch. Brilliant. Now what we're going to do is we're going to be turning into the hoop, all right? So we're going to throw with the right, and we're going to be throwing it up to this area, okay, around where your shoulder is and your neck is. So you want it to be in line with this area. And then you're going to step towards the hoop and you're going to put your head in, okay? So from this direction, I'm going to throw up, it's going to come here, and then I'm going to step towards the hoop and I'm going to put my head in, and my head is in like this so that the hoop can go around my neck, all right? So I'm going to go to here, okay? So I'm going to go up and turn. All right. So instead of catching, so I'm not gonna catch. I'm just gonna practice just doing the turn. So up, turn. So you're turning towards the hand that throws it. Okay. So up and turn and catch it on your neck. Nice. And then we're going to add the juggle toss into that once we get with that throw. Okay, so I don't want people smashing things up. Alright, so here, so all you're doing is you're throwing the hoop up and we're throwing it up to this area. Okay, and then we're going to turn and you're going to put your head in. Okay, so it goes around your neck and you do have to turn and put your head into it. Yeah, so if I show you here, so up, turn. So it's just a step. So it's like a netball pivot. Okay, so I'm holding it in the right, so I'm going to turn to the right, do that pivot, keeping one foot on the floor. So it's just my left that turns. And then I get into the hula hoop, all right? Cool. So we've all got that. So throw up, and turn. So throw up and turn. And it's going to go around your neck. Nice. Right, okay, so let's add this on in. So now we're going to go back to this position that we started in the beginning. Okay, so I've got it in my right hand. Okay, and I'm showing you from behind so you can see me. And I'm going to throw it up to this hand. Okay, and I'm going to let it spin around my thumb. Okay, so I'm going to throw it up and it's going to spin around my thumb. So as you catch it, you will notice that you will naturally catch it with your thumb holding it here, because you're holding it like this. Okay, so you're holding it like this, but behind your back. So if you open, it will go around your thumb. Okay. So I'm going to show you nice and close. So it's in my right hand. My right hand is the one with the tattoo. Okay. So I'm going to throw it out. My left hand is over to my right hand side. I'm going to throw it up. I'm going to catch. And as I do, I open my hand. So if I catch it and I keep it upwards, if you look at my hand, my thumb is here. So if I just let go, it will swing. Right, so here we go again. So nice big throw, I catch and it swings. Okay. So a nice throw, catch. You've got it caught here, you're holding the hoop up, and if you keep your thumb there in that handheld position and you open your fingers up, it will swing around your thumb. Alright, and you will be able to push it with your thumb as well. So we catch, it swings around, and I'm just pushing with my thumb into the hoop. Okay, and now it's swinging upwards. Alright. Questions?
Yes.
Yeah?
Firstly, what size hoop are you using?
30.
30, okay. Secondly, can you somehow zoom in on your hand? Because
Yeah.
when I do it, my hoop wants to spin the opposite way to what you're doing, and I don't quite. I'm seeing it, but I'm seeing it blurry, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
If I'm seeing it
So,
right.
Right hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to throw it up like we did before. And I'm going to have my hand here. I'm going to throw to this hand. Okay, when I catch it, I catch the hoop, so it stays upwards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so it's like this the whole time. And then I'm going to release, and it's going to swing around my thumb. So I catch, and I release.
Okay, so yours is, you're using physics as effectively. That's why it looks like it's not difficult, because for me, I'm like, my hoop is not above my thumb when I'm doing it.
Okay.
So that makes sense, because it's above, physics is happening.
Okay. Yeah, so it is techie. So we're gonna throw, catch, fun, and it's swinging around your thumb.
Cool. Thanks.
Okay. If you want, you can put your hand in and use your hand. So if you see, I've just used my fingers there. But if you find the grip switch to be a little bit more brain scrambling, then we're not going to do that. Okay? So,
I'm just wondering if Jodie's spinning the hoop the wrong way as well.
well,
Not
you
sure.
can't, because you're going to throw it up to that hand.
I promise you, when you're learning, you absolutely can.
Okay. All right. So if it's swinging towards you, so it swings towards you, you catch and swing. So if you let it follow the natural direction that it's going, it will keep on going the same way. It shouldn't be changing direction. It should be swinging upwards towards you. Okay? So I'm just going to add the next bit and then I will go and troubleshoot other bits just so people can move on as well. Okay, because I'm always conscious of our time together. Alright, here we go. So it's in my right hand. My thumb is up. I'm going to throw it to my left hand, which is crossing over to where my right hand side is, whereabouts my hip is, okay? And then what I'm looking for is, when it's here, we're going to do that throw. So you know when we were holding it with this hand and we're throwing it up to there? So this is where you want this hand, your left hand, to send it. Okay, so you're just going to practice pushing up, okay, to this area. So here we go. If you want to use your hand, you can, and you're going to flick it up and it's going to go towards this area. Okay, and when it does, what you're going to do is you're going to turn and you're going to put your head into the hoop as we did before. Okay, so if you want to break that down and you want to just practice from here, okay, but starting it might be a little bit more difficult, so I like to just break it down into bits. And you're flicking to the area that we flicked to from this hand before. So you're flicking to this area here, and then you're turning, pivoting into the hoop, and you're allowing it, bending forward, to go around your neck. Okay, so one more time. We'll just alter this after the little, there we go, good, good, good. There we go, so right hand, left hand, over to right side, throw up, catch, allow to spin around my thumb. Okay, it's coming upwards, and when it's coming up to this point, I am then going to turn and put my head into it. Okay, so it's when it's swinging up to here, I go over and I put my head in. Alright, I'm going to show you from this angle. So I throw it up, and it swings, swinging around, and then when it's coming up to this area, I'm going to turn and put my head in, and it's going around my neck. Alright? Questions? Yes! Unmute yourself. Oh, I'll unmute you. If you unmute yourself. There we go, Gina. Yes?
Could you possibly do it from the side?
Yeah, of
So
course.
I can see what angle you put your neck in.
Yeah. So,
Thank
here.
you.
Good angle? Yeah, there we go. So, spinning. Okay, and when it's coming up to here, that's when I'm going to turn and put my neck in. Yeah, nearly. And like I said, the turn just wants to be like a pivot, and you want to really stick your neck out and make sure that you get it in there. Okay, so we're going to throw it up. You're going to let it travel just past to here, and then you're going to get your head in, and it's going to swing around your neck. Alright, so I'll show you again. So it's swinging up, turn, neck in. Alright, and you have to toss it up, okay? So you're tossing it up with your thumb up to that area. So toss and turn, okay?
I've landed it on my neck a few times, but then I can't get the momentum to make it move.
Okie dokie, who's speaking? Hello, Claire. Hi. What's happening? So you're getting it.
I've managed to get my head in, but then
Yeah.
it just stopped. So I'm not making it move.
So once we've got our neck in, so I'll go from this angle because then you can see me once I've got in it at the front here. Okay? So, right arm throws to the left. I allow it to spin around my thumb. Okay? And I am in my juggle toss. I'm now going to push up with my thumb. Okay? So I push it up to toss it. And if you want, you can kind of just give it a little bit of a shove. And I want it to be coming up to this area. I'm going to turn into it, okay, and it comes here. I come in. Once it's on my neck, I'm pushing my neck down into the hoop, all right? I'm not bending my knees, Okay, someone's put something. I'm just going to see what it says. I was just trying to stick my head into the spin. Oh, cool, wicked. Oh, yeah, cool, right, yeah, hey. So, that's it. And then once you're there, so I don't bend my knees. Don't do this. Yeah, we're not doing some crazy dance. Yeah, so don't do that. You want to keep your knees pretty much locked, okay? You're pushing with your neck. If you start to move your knees, if you start with this bounce, then what's going to happen is the hoop's going to ricochet or it's not going to work, okay? So you need to make sure that the push is isolated to this area, all right? So here we go. Throw up, catch. You're going to open your hand up so it will spin around your thumb, okay? And you can keep that going as many times for momentum as you want. It's totally up to you. So here we go. Round, it's spinning. Now as it's coming up here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss it with my thumb up to this area where we were throwing before. So you want it to be up to round about here because you're going to turn, okay? Put your neck in and then it's going to spin around your neck. And remember, you are just pushing, I'm just going to mute everybody, you are just pushing, okay, into with your neck. Alright? So here, so we throw, it's going to come up, turn, and you are in and you are pushing downwards with just your neck. Alright? And what I'll do, so yes.
I was having the same problem as I think Claire, still am a bit, and I think it's just a question of timing because when it does go right, it's purely that I've got the timing of doing my head bit.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah,
timing,
so
isn't it?
yeah, all we need to do, so you will get it. It's not going to be, like I always say, like it's not a get out of bed and off you go thing with these things. You do have to troubleshoot it, you do have to figure out where you're throwing it to, where your neck is, okay, and when you get it in, and the momentum of everything will carry, alright? So last question, and then I'm going to mute Bridge on, and then I'll be stopping for questions as we go. Yes?
Is it for me?
Yeah?
I kind of want you to watch me because
Okay, that's fine.
physics is annoying me.
Okay.
I'm probably not going to nail it, but I want you to see what happens with my hand and the fact that I can't go anywhere after it.
Okay.
So, I don't have space, so I'm just
know.
going to show you how it lands when I catch it, essentially. So, like, this is how I catch
That
it.
is totally right. Yep.
It might be, but how do I then get it around my thumb? Because when you catch it, it's like up here, which means physics takes over. And it
Yeah,
rolls
so
back.
you need to catch it with the hoop so that the hoop stays up behind you. Yeah? So when you throw and catch, you want to catch just like that.
Okay, so I need it to be there.
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah,
a lot more
because that's going to allow it to swing around your thumb. So you have to catch with the hoop upwards. So I'll show you from the back. Catch. Okay, and it has to be like that. And because that's naturally how you're going to be holding it, when you release those bottom fingers, it will just swing around
Sure.
your
Yeah,
thumb.
I completely appreciate its physics from that point onwards. So
Yeah? So just catch up, let it spin round, and then we're going to be putting our head in. Okay?
sure. For whatever reason, I can't get that bit. So just
You will. Just practice going throw, catch.
Okay, thanks.
It's okay. Right, I am going to bridge, and then I will take questions again in another moment. So we're going to throw up, catch. It's swinging around my thumb. Okay, I'm pushing down into it with my thumb. Yeah, to make it swing. Like I said, you can use your fingers if you want. So you just see I just grip changed. So this is my thumb, or I can go in and put my fingers in if you find that easier. Alright, if that is bamboozling you and making it overcomplicated, then stay with the thumb, as that's how I like it to be. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to throw it up and we're going to do that turn, putting our head in and letting it go around the back of our neck, all right? Yeah? Let's go. So up, throw, wee, and it's going around. All right? Now it's going to get more tricky. So from that point, and I'm just going to break it down from this point here. Yeah. So as it's spinning around my neck, okay, I'm going to bring my right hand, as it's spinning around my neck, okay, I'm going to bring my hand over to my right hand side. So it's spinning, so I'll just go straight in from this. There we go, it's easier. In, there we go, and it's spinning. So I'm going to bring my hand over to here. So this hand's going to come to here. Okay. And I'm going to pull out. I'm going to pull out and catch the hoop. So again, I'm getting flustered. So I'm going to throw up. It's going to go around here. Okay. And then as the bulk of the hoop is on the left side, yeah, here, as it's going around my neck, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my neck up and out, okay, and I'm going to pull my right shoulder back, and my left hand is coming over to the right hand side of my waist to catch the hoop. So I'm going to walk you through that again, okay? So imagine it's going around my neck, okay, in this. So I'm just going to do it in the steps, and then I'm going to do it in real time. So it's spinning around my head, okay? And when the hoop bulk is to the left, so now, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my head out, and as I do that, I'm going to bring my arm, my left arm, over to my right hand side and pull my right shoulder back. Okay, so it's going to go around my neck. I'm going to pull up and out. I'm going to pull my right shoulder back, creating this space for my left hand, which is on my right side. Okay, so I'm going to throw that up. Oh, I missed. There we go. You throw it up. Turn. It's swinging around. As it comes up here, I'm going to pull out. And I'm going to catch here. So I pull this arm back and I bring this hand over to the right hand side. So I'll show you again. So throw, and throw, and you catch here. So you're pulling back. So as you pull your head out, you pull your right shoulder back, and you create this gap, yeah, and you catch with your left hand on your right side. Okay, so one more time. So it's spinning, the bulk of the hoop is coming up to the left. Okay, I'm going to pull out of the hoop, and as I do, I'm going to bring my right shoulder back, bringing my left hand up and underneath onto this side, onto my right side, and catching the hoop. Okay, so I'm going to show you from different angles. So up, okay, spin, turn, that was a bit ropey, okay, that's a bit ropey, catch, and I'm moving this area back. Okay, so I'm just going to show you from this angle. So up, spin, in, okay, and then it's coming up, catch, and moving out the way to catch it. Okay, so it's techy, alright? It is a combo. So remember that as it swings up here, you're going to pull your head out of the hoop. So as it's here, I pull my head out of the hoop. Okay, I bring my left hand over to my right side. I bring this arm back out the way. Obviously, I can't hold the hoop and do that at the same time. And I'm catching it down here. Right? Questions? And it is super techy. Okay, so just like stick with it. You will get it. It's going to be awkward. It's going to be complicated. That is the nature of this trick. Anyone want to ask me anything? And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spot you guys and help you see what you're doing. Okay? So I'm going to start. So Helen. Okay, so you need to be pulling your head out of the hoop, allowing it to come off nearly. You don't want to twist away from it, okay, because you will knock it out of the way. And having a look, so having to look at everybody. So Gina, that's it, nice. So, alright, so you're putting in an extra turn that doesn't need to happen. So around your neck, okay, you're getting into it, you don't need to be getting into it. So, as it's going around your neck, so it should be from here, here we go. So as it's going around your neck, okay, what you're going to do, you're going to pull your head out as it swings up, okay, and as you pull your head out, you're going to bring this arm back, and you're going to bring this hand here, and the hoop will drop here, and you will catch it. Yeah? So it's around your neck, it's going around your neck. Okay, swing, swing, swing. Yeah, swing, swing, swing. And when it comes to this point here where the bulk of the hoop is at the left, okay, you pull your head out. Yeah? We pull our shoulder back. So I'm pulling my right shoulder back and I'm bringing my left hand behind me to my right side and I am catching it. Questions? So if you want to ask me a question, do unmute yourself so I can hear you.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you just do it from behind, just from the round your neck to pulling out? Because
Yeah.
I'm not sure if, I think I'm hooping in the opposite direction around my neck, which means everything obviously needs to be backwards.
Okay, so you will have to swing it up, so it's swinging up because you're going to turn into it and face it. Okay, we will be doing this on your left hand and your right hand anyway. Yeah?
Sure. I mean, I can't get the catch just now, so I figure I might as well do it from the neck.
Yeah. So I'll just go to that bit. Whoa, I'm in. Okay, now I'm here. What am I going to do? So I'm waiting for the hoop to swing out to this direction. I'm going to pull out. Okay, I'm going to pull this shoulder back and put my hand in. So 1, 2, 3. Catch.
Okay, yeah, my hoop is going the other way currently, so everything's mirrored.
Are you going from your left?
I'm starting on my right hand, but I hoop to my left. I'm genuinely not currently bothered about joining them together. I'm trying to learn them as separate things to join together because I'm aware that my class level is between beginners in this. So I'm happy to take notes and just try to do what I like, sections of things that I can later add together. So that's my plan.
Yeah, we'll go over it. It'll all probably make a bit more sense as we do more of it. Because we will be going from this side as well. So then things might start to click if things are going the wrong way. But I'm not sure how you can be going the other way. I don't get that. If we're going from the right and we're throwing upwards, because we have to throw up.
So to be abundantly clear about what I'm saying, I cannot get the catch bit, so I'm just trying to
gotcha. So it's the
help myself out.
There we go. So it's that bit.
The way I naturally go around my neck is to hoop to the left.
Gotcha.
And then I'm trying to, at some point in my future hooping, I will merge the two concepts together.
Yeah, makes total sense. Yeah, so you just need to undo those tiny little bits, okay? And then you will have it, and you will. Okay, questions. Question time.
I had a comment because I was doing this same thing.
Yeah.
It was going the wrong way because I had it spinning the wrong way on my thumb, and when I got this going the right way, then it was going the right way for the head spin.
Yeah.
So you added the head spin. I wasn't going the way you were going.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it has to go up for it to go onto your head. And then it's going to naturally swing that way, and we're just going to pull out and catch.
Yeah. And it wasn't until that step I realized I had it spinning on my thumb the wrong way.
Okay.
So you added the next step, I was like,
yeah? Good.
I can't catch it with my left hand, but I did catch it.
That's good.
So I'll take that. I'll take that step.
It's going to get a lot more complicated in a moment. I hope you're all ready. Okay.
Thanks for the inspiration.
Thank
I'll grab what I can.
Okay, yeah, that's all I ask. Okay, anyone else? Are we all managing to get that one bit? Okay, so that we're going to throw up. It's going to swing towards us. We're going to step into it. Okay, put our neck in. Whoosh, catch it on our neck. And then we're going to pull out. And we're going to catch it in this area. And we have to pull this arm back to create this space. Okay, so when we throw it from our neck, yeah, so as it's coming here, we have to, oh, sorry, that wasn't very good. So spin. And we have to, you have to pull this arm out the way. If you don't, you're not going to have the space, yeah, for this. And that's where you want it to be. Okay, so you've got to pull your right shoulder back and create that space for your left hand to catch the hoop. So my right hand is behind it and my left hand is holding it. All
Can
right?
you show us it from behind?
Yeah. I'm going to show you from behind. I'm going to start here. Yeah? So, da-da-da. This angle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, 1, 2, 3. That was very good. Sorry.
Okay.
I'll do it again.
You kind of just lean back really quickly.
Yeah, you've got to get into it, and then you've got to get out. Oh, I did cheat and I grabbed it. Yeah, you've got to get out. You've got to pull that arm back. Okay, so as it's going, 1, 2, and it's when it's swinging up here. So when the hoop's here, this is when you want to be getting out of it. So as it comes around, catch. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah? Everyone's like, yeah! What did you expect? Okay. I'm going to bridge
You're
on.
not, when you come out, giving it another push. You're just getting out of the way.
Yeah, just getting out of the way for now.
Okay.
Yeah?
I think that's why I was throwing it, because I'm trying, but just get out the way. Okay.
Yeah, so just get this arm out of the way. This arm comes behind it and you catch it here. So it goes from your neck around, you pull out. Okay, it falls down, your hand comes here, you pull your right hand back. Obviously it's really hard to explain this because I'm having to hold on to the hoop. And then I catch it here, and this arm is out of the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
Does it matter if your arm is above? Because mine is naturally going above.
That is going to matter in a moment, okay? Because what we're going to be doing is you're going to be rolling it down your arm, right, from the back. It's techie. So if your arm is up, you're gonna need to be moving it in a moment. But I'm going to explain that right now, and then I'm going to quick.
Can I just ask? When I pull my head out, the hoop's in front of me, and so I can't catch it because I can't reach far enough in front of me.
So you pull your head out.
I have to be behind you to catch it.
So I pull. I'm not sure what you mean. So it's swing. Okay, when it's here, as you pull out, because you pull out here, the hoop's going to fall this way anyway, and you're just going to pull back. So you're not pulling your whole body back. You're just pulling this part back. And you're creating this space, okay, so you can catch it.
So do you move your body forward? Because when it comes off my head like that, it
No.
So because it's in front of me, I can't read it.
So
The hand
1, 2, 3, catch.
So you kind of move your hips forward so that you can.
All I'm doing is I'm creating space, and that's why I'm pulling this arm back out of the way.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay? It is something that is going to take, like, practice. Okay? Right, I am going to show you the next bit. Alright? So, and like I said, we don't wake up like this. This is practice, and you'll all get it. You will get it. You just need to practice it. It will make sense. It will click. If I can do it, you can do it. You will be okay. Alright, so I'm going to bridge on to the next bit, which is from this point here. Alright, so I'm just going to go straight to this bit. So let's just all pretend, just pretending that I've thrown it. Yeah? Way. Now then. What you're going to do, okay, so as it's swinging around your hand, yeah, you're going to, as it swings down, you're going to make contact with your right hand and allow it to roll and catch it. Alright, so I'm just going to explain that again. So I'm just going to mute you all as well, sorry. So please, if you do ask a question, just mute yourself afterwards, and then we'll just unmute as we do questions. Otherwise it's going to take a very, very long time. Okay, so, and then I'll go back into it just so people can play with different bits and keep the class moving. So let's just pretend I've caught it. Yay! Yeah? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it roll around my hand. Okay, so I've just caught it here. I've just done that crazy move. Okay, I've just caught it. My right arm is out of the way. And what I want you to do, so I'm just going to bring my right arm back to here. Okay, or you can have it there, whatever. And you're just going to push the hoop around your hand. Okay, so around my hand. Okay, so I've caught it. My right hand's here. The hoop's just going to go around. Okay. And as it does, I'm going to make contact with my right arm. So I'm going to give it a little nudge up to my right arm and make contact, and then it should go straight down your arm. Okay, and the swing that you do is going to give it the momentum that it needs. Alright, so we're just pretending I'm here. Okay, I've just caught it, and it's going to swing over. Oh, sorry, it's going to swing down. Don't know why I changed the direction. And then my right arm, I'm going to flick it up. And it's going to touch my right arm, and it's going to travel down it. So you're doing a contact roll from the back. Okay? So it's a contact roll from the back. So I'm just going to show it all together so you get an idea, and then I'm going to troubleshoot the different parts. Okay? So yeah. Okay? So you've got to catch, and then as it swings down, you're going to allow it to make contact with your right arm. So I tend to let it make contact around here, and you let go, because once you've made contact, you can roll it. So you can let go of it, and it will use that as its road. Okay? So let's just imagine it's here again, yeah? So it's going to swing, and I'm using my hand. Okay, so I'm not using my thumb on this bit, and then it's going to make contact, and it's going to go down my arm. So it comes into play on my arm from my back, where my elbow kind of curve is, just from behind there. That's good, Gina. Put your arm a little bit lower down, and it will make it easier. That's it. Good. Nice. Beautiful. Just need to catch it. Well done. Okay, let's have a look. Layla, you are on the ceiling. Hi. That's quite a trick. Well done. Hi. Hi. So let's have a look. How are we getting on? You're still upside down tricks. There we go. Let's have a look what's going on then. No. Cool. Okay, so remember so the hand you start with, so I'm going to troubleshoot things as we go. So as you're practicing, just listen, and if your ears prick up and you go, actually, that's something that's on my mind, then it's probably the same question, as we always have common themes in class. So one of the things that we need to keep in mind is if we're throwing from the right, we are stepping to the right and putting our head in, okay? So the hand that starts, is the way that you're going to step, okay? So I will step into that, okay? And you want to be, from your juggle toss, you want to be sending it up to this area, swing and in, all right? And you want to be just pushing just from your neck. If you start to go all bouncy on it, the hoop will start to come ricocheting down your body. That's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, nice. All right, so I'm just gonna, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, very good. All right, so next part, I'll just troubleshoot that, just based on what I'm seeing. So as it's swinging around my neck, the opportune moment to get out of it is when the bulk of the hoop is on the left. Okay, this is where you want to be pulling your head out. All right, the hoop is going to be on your chest, yeah? Your left hand is going to come behind onto your right side. Hello, see it? Got this little fin here. And your right arm, your right shoulder is going to pull back, creating this space for you to catch it. So it's going to roll down and it's going to drop into your left hand. Okay? So as it's spinning around your neck, you're looking for this space. Alright, so it spin, 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 spin. And then it's up here, and that's when I'm going to pull out and catch. I'm pulling back, so this arm is behind it. Hello.
Can I ask a question,
Of
please?
course.
So is it that your left hand goes to your right side or your right hand goes to your left side?
Depends which way you start. But I'm starting here.
You start on your right.
Yeah, so I start from my right, okay? I throw up. I get in. I'm bringing my left hand over to my right side. Yeah. And then I'm bringing my right arm back. And then I'm pulling out when the hoop is swinging onto the left side.
Cool.
Cool?
Yeah.
Right.
I know what I'm doing now.
Yeah,
Thank you.
good. Layla? No, just looking. Marta, hi. Hey. Okay, up to that area. That's it. And you're just going to turn as it swings up. Whoa, where are we going? So remember, we want to aim for this area when we do that flick from our juggle toss. We want to be aiming up here. And that's why I said at the beginning, just practice just throwing up to that area so we know where that area is. I understand we're throwing with the other hand, I get that. But just to give you an idea of where you are throwing to. Good. And when you go into it, what you want to do, so another common theme is that when people go to get into the hoop, what they will do sometimes is they stand right upright and they're like this. Yeah? Or it comes on and it's just like that, okay? It's not going to work. You need to put your neck into it, okay? So you're going to bring yourself forward and get your neck into the hula hoop. Alright, so having a little look around at you lovely folks. Ghost, how are we getting on? Good. Nice. Very good. You did it. You nailed it. Okay, good. Okay, so with that flick, so very good. You've got yourself to this base count. What we're going to do is it's going to go around my fingers. So you see my fingers? So it's going to go around my fingers. Yeah? And then I'm going to let it make contact with my right arm so it can then roll down it and I can catch it, okay? So as it's rolling, Okay, I'm going to flick it up and then catch. Okay, so I'll show you from this angle. So it's swinging. I'll just move out the way of the bookshelf. Swinging the wrong damn way. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to flick. And you've got to flick it up onto this area, and it will come from behind you. Whee! Oof. Down and climbing your arm. You'll be fast at catching the bugger. Right, good. Well done. Karen! There we go. Nice, very good, very good. Nice, very good, very good. Yeah, good. Okay, so once you get that duck in, so once you get into it, okay, don't stand up, don't stop. Just push in with your neck. Okay, don't use...
That's as far as I can get today. I don't feel 100%, and I've got that far.
Okay, no, that's good, okay.
And what I'll do is I'll join the other bit up. I've been trying to follow the other bit.
Yeah,
so.
okay, that's cool. Well done, you've got it, you've nailed it. You just need to keep it going. Katie, there we go, very good. All right, good. All right, so very speedy, yeah? So as it's spinning, I just want you to be really conscious of this area here, and when it happens, I want you to bring yourself up, bring your head out, okay? Pull that arm back, make sure this arm is here, and let it drop and catch it. Yeah, and then it's over onto your arm. Nearly. So yeah, so you want to be getting out. And there's a lot that's happening at once. Everything's got to happen, bang, 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 at the same time. So it's got to be out, arm down, out the way, catch. So having another little look. Nearly. So remember that we're catching it with the arm that's behind our back. Nearly. So just remember, yeah, it's just getting your head round the tech of it. So just remembering that it's catch with this arm behind the back. Okay. So Claire, let's have a little look what's going on with you. Nice, nearly. So just turn into it, get it on your neck, and then keep that momentum of it going around your neck. Okay, nice guys, very good, saw that. Nice, nearly! So close, Claire, that's good. Come on, Martha, I reckon you can do that. Caroline, I can't see you. Okay. Okay, Caroline. There's a Caroline here.
Hi, yeah.
Hello! Hi! Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just the last part I'm trying to get.
I can't see you. Ah! I can see you! Oh my god, where have you been?
I'm in Aberdeen.
I couldn't see you.
Can you not see me?
I can now, don't touch your feet. Now I can see you. I couldn't see you at all. I was like, what's she doing? I wondered if you were being shy. I was like, oh, I don't want to be like, turn your camera on. But I just did it for you anyway. Yay, let's have a look. Good. Nice, okay? So now, yes, that's it, good. Round. That's it. And then pulling up, yes, nearly. So close, that's really good. That is really, really good. Well done. So the only thing you've got all the bits, you just need to put it together. Yeah, so you know what you're doing. You know that you're throwing to that point. You know that you're turning in. You know you've got to keep it going around. You know that you've got to get out. But when you get out, yeah, just don't move away from the hoop or anything. Just get out and then let it drop and catch. Yeah, and then once we've got that catch, we're going to have that spin. Yeah, and that spin is going to send it. Oops, sorry, that wasn't very good. Sometimes you can just slide it out and throw it down your arm, and then you're going to catch it in your hand. Alright, well done. Okay, good. Keep the camera there. Alright. Alrighty. So, Again, I'm just going to branch arms, so people who are there have got something to do, and if you're not there, that's okay, but you know where you're going, so you can leave this lesson and be like, I know what to do next, instead of going, oh, I don't know what to work. Okay, so once we catch it here, so I'm just going from this point, yeah, and then I'm going to do the swing down, up, making contact, roll down my arm, I'm here in this nice thumb up position. I'm going to go into a one-handed helicopter. Alright, so I'm just going to explain the one-handed helicopter for those of you who are not sure. Alright, so the one-handed helicopter, for the purpose of this trick, you can learn them both ways. You can do them both at the same time. I have a Maltese class on helicopters. If you want to get crazy about helicopters, come along. But for today, this helicopter is going to go in towards me. Okay, so I'm going to tilt the hoop. Alright, and it's going to go around the back of my hand, and I catch. So my hand is out, it goes around, and catch. So I'm bringing it towards me, forward, so it's not going behind, going forwards. Catch. Around, catch. Alright. Now, traditionally when we learn helicopters, and some of you who are with me on Monday, you'll remember this, we start down here, okay, and we allow the hoop to turn inwards. Okay, so Caroline, I've lost your video again. Come back. There she's back. Cool. Yeah, so here we go. So it's going to come in towards me, and what I'm going to do, as it's going, I just open my hand up, it goes around, and I re-grip. Yeah, open, re-grip, open, re-grip. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk towards my hoop. I'm going to take a little dance. Okay, so I walk towards it, and we do this dance of 1,000 helicopters. Alright? And once we have danced the dance, we start to bring our arms higher and higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. Alright, getting into this real dizzy mess as we go. So if you want to just drill a helicopter on your own, for the purpose of this trick, I'm going to teach it this way. I have it in my right hand. I'm going to tilt the hoop in towards me. So it's coming in this way. It's not going behind me that way. Okay, it's going to go around the back of my hand, and then I'm going to re-grip. Around, re-grip, around, re-grip, around, re-grip. As I do that, I'm going to start to walk towards my hoop. La 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 la. Okay, and I'm bringing my arm higher and higher and higher as I do so. Alright, so the first thing is you start it here, and then we're going to walk towards it. And as I do, I just start to elevate my hand. Okay, so nice and simple, holding around the back of my hand in towards me, and then re-grip. Okay, and I want you to just practice trying to get rotations without having to stop every time. Around, around, around. You've got to have really nice, loose, Goblin King-like hands, kind of motor skills going on. Yeah, so around, 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 walk towards it. Start to bring your arm up as you do, and extend your arm out nice and straight. Okay, you're going to see a few stars when you drill these, alright? That's totally normal, so take it easy and stop every now and again. I don't want anybody going dizzy and knocking themselves out on Zoom or in real life or ever. Okay, so as it's coming in towards, walk, 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 extend, 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 higher, 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 however high you want to take it. Now, little tip for this trick is, as it's going around, if you're finding that it's starting to like turn into some like crazy fold, that you're just like, I did not ask for this in my life, then what you can do is you can use your thumb. Okay, so just like the juggle task, the power of the thumb compels you. Just add your thumb to straighten it. So as it goes around, if you just pinch, your thumb will straighten. Okay, so if I just put my thumb on top, so it's quite hard to show this, I'll come in from this direction, so here we go. My thumb can pinch it and put it back on course. So if I'm doing that and it starts to slip down my arm or something like that, just give it a tiny little pinch, okay, and just kind of put it back in the direction it wants to be in, okay? Good. Very good. Yeah, spotting you. I am spotting you. So let's walk towards the hand that's holding it. So I'm going to start with Helen. Fantastic. You know what you're doing with this. You just need to let it go nice and fluid. Okay? So we are running out of time, so I'm just going to do a quick spot. Yes?
What I'm having trouble with is the timing of the catch behind the back. When I catch it, I'm catching it successfully, which is great, but here, instead of at that point, can I just watch your timing on it again?
Yeah, show me where you're catching it. Show me where you're catching it.
Oh God, I'll probably fail
No,
now.
just go straight to that point. Yeah.
There.
Okay.
It's in front of me instead of, I'm just catching it too late or something.
So you want to catch it, so this is why so your hand is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you shouldn't be able to catch it at the front.
It's, right, so it's come down here. What's happening is that bit's passing my hand and it's doing that and I'm catching it there.
Okay.
So I've worked it out myself, I'm too late, aren't I?
Yeah.
There, and I'm waiting till it's there.
Yeah, so the catch...
That's what I was talking about, it being in front of me. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, hard. So the catch is happening, like, so you're holding the hoop there, you're not catching the hoop when it's there.
It's gone. Yeah,
Yeah?
exactly.
Okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
I've got all the bits apart from that. All the other bits I've got.
Well done.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's have a look. So, guys, let's have a look. Good. Okay, you turning in towards you? So I want you to turn the hoop in towards you. So watching me from this angle. In. So it's going forwards. The hoop is tilting forwards. Yeah, nice. Okay, and then what you're going to do, so goes, you're going to walk towards the hand that's holding it. Okay, you're walking away. You're going to Craig David on it. You don't want to do that. Yeah, so you walk towards the hand that's doing the helicopter. Yes! Just like that. There we go. Okay, and then you just want to bring your arm up as you do it. Good, Karen, as well. Okay, Layla, let's see what was going on. Layla in the house. Nice. Yes. Good. And, okay, starting it out. Nearly, that's good. Good, Gina.
Hello. Can I just ask one more time on a section?
Sorry?
Can I just ask again, just on a little section?
Yeah, of course.
So when you have it around your neck,
Yeah.
I'm swinging to my left.
Now.
So is it my left to my right or my right to my left?
So when it's swinging, okay, and it's swinging on my neck, and I swing to the left.
Yeah.
Okay, it's my left hand that comes behind my back to my right hand side. Yeah, and my right arm clears the area for it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Good?
Yeah, I've got a bit of dyslexia, so I get confused.
Mate, I am thoroughly dyspraxic and dyslexic.
That's the one.
And this is why I have a tattoo here. I write all my notes out and I really have to take my time, and that's why I'm really like, let's do questions at this point. Because if I get fired with questions, my brain goes out there. Yeah? So I totally feel you. Don't worry.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you've got this. Way catch. Okay. Marta. That's it. Walk towards it. So it's here, you want to walk towards the hand that is doing the helicopter. That's it. And Caroline, let's see what we got. Yes! Nearly. Let's do that again. Get it on your neck. I want you to really stick your neck into it and absorb that movement. Yeah, ready to come out of it. You've got it. You did it all before. Nearly. So up to that area where you're going to turn into it. Nearly. Might be because I'm watching you. Yeah? You've got this. Alright. Go up. You're going to finish in a moment. Yes, there we go. I'm pulling it out now. Yes. Yeah. And up that arm. And then, yeah, come on. So just go from that point. And just be like, roll up the arm, catch. And then we're going to helicopter out of it. And remember from that point, as it's coming around, hey. So I let it swing down. I make contact and it will travel down my arm. I'm a big fan of contact. Yeah, you've got to make contact in order for it to stay there. So I'll show you that back bit again. Then I'm going to go over the routine one more time and then I'm going to leave you. And then what we'll do is, I did have another combo for next week, but we will finish this combo and I will put in a added move at the end if we need it. Okay? So, up, turn. In, round we go, out, catch, up, my arm, into my helicopter, and then take yourself a little bow afterwards because you've done very well, okay? Yay! And then what we'll do next week is we'll go into the behind the back catches and throws, and then the catching it on the other side, and then I have a little add-on that we can put on at the end if we need it, which is very tasty, but I decided to leave it out because I've over-egged the cake as usual. I'm going to unmute you all and hold on. There we go, everybody can speak. Hi, we okay? Any questions before we end? No? Alright, well done. Yeah, it's hella techie. Yeah, there's lots to get your head round. And it does take a long time and it is very hard, but it's really good for your brain as well because it's getting your coordination and it's getting your cognitive in line with your physical and where's that. And once you do it, you'll be like, oh my God, yes. Okay? And then hopefully next week we'll all have that bit down, pretty much, and we can just bridge on. And I look forward to it. Okay? All right, well done, guys.
Thank you for tricking me into using my left hand.
Yay! Well, next week you're going to be using a help. Next week.
I avoided, and I had to today, and it's great practice.
Good.
And you're really great about always showing the back so we can see how you're.
Yay! That's good. Good. Next week there's plenty of left. Okay. So get that left where it's at because left is going to be involved as much as your right. Right? Watch nobody turn up. It'll be fine. Okay, I'm going to go. Well done. Bye-bye. Much love.